Well, hello, hello.
Hey guys.
Happy to see you, kind of. You're seeing us on a recording.
So anyway, tonight this will actually probably be really sweet and short and simple and to the point. So we wanted to do tonight's call on consistency. Wyatt made some cute little slides that he's
They're sideways.
going to show you sideways.
Yep, I got it now.
So anyway, I just kind of wanted to talk for a minute. This is really distracting.
Okay.
I'm just going to let him flip these first because
Done.
I have squirrel brain, and watching him do that, I can talk at the same time. So anyway, a lot of you have said numerous times that you need this business to work. Either you want to cut back your hours at your full-time job, or you need Beachbody to work for insert your reason. But then when it comes time to actually staying consistent with the things that will grow your business, you don't do.
Yeah. So how bad do you want it?
Stop it. Let me talk first. So that's what we thought that we would talk about. Since signing up as a coach 2.5 years ago, there was one day in the whole 2.5 years that I did zero Beachbody coaching work. I don't even remember what was happening, but I needed like a full-on mental health check break. And that was literally the one and only day that I did nothing to move my business forward.
You did it because you did like 6 months straight. So you just needed a break.
Yeah.
Or a year
you guys know I like struggle with anxiety really bad. And one thing that I do when I have those bad episodes is I pull back from social media a little bit. But again, I still end up doing the work before going to bed or anything like that. I don't just ever take a whole day off. I'm constantly doing stories. I'm constantly updating my people because that's how people are going to buy from you. If you say one day randomly about how you have a boot camp for people to join, or you're posting one day randomly that you did a workout, but then you're not posting another workout for like a month and a half, nobody is going to sign up with someone that they don't trust is going to hold them to their journey. So you need to decide if you really want this to work or if you don't. There were so many months in the beginning I did not make one single sale, but that did not stop me from posting. That did not stop me from showing up. Was it discouraging? Was it disappointing? Heck yeah. But I find that the longer I've been going, I'm to the point where I don't even send invites anymore. People are just coming to me. People are filling out my applications because I've always been there. I've always been showing up. So that's what we wanted to use tonight's call about, consistency. And as I said, Wyatt made these pretty little slides. But it's hard for us to coddle you and feel bad when you say that the business doesn't work when you yourself are not actually doing the things that will make your business work. So.
All right. So I've never shared a screen. So we're going to do this.
I just saw a share button. Oh, you already hit it. Okay.
Okay. So I'm sharing this section. Okay. I think you should only be able to see. Consistency. Get out your notebook, okay? Get out your notebook. Consistency, structure, scheduling, and timing. Okay, if you are not getting and you're not sure how to figure out what to post, what to do, when and what time of the day or whatever, you don't know the list. You need to learn the vital behaviors. That's your personal development. That's your posts and your stories, because stories are becoming almost as important as posts now. Mm-hmm. Inviting people to the business opportunity or the challenge group, and being a product of the product.
Which you can't be a product of the product if you're not working out.
True, very true. So there are two ways for you to track. There's an app called the SC BAT. It's the Success Club Business Activity Tracker app, and it was created by a coach's husband that happens to work in apps. And it's just a digital way, and it's just click buttons per day that you check all the boxes. The
Super easy.
Yeah, the Success Club Tracker is right here, and it can be Googled, and I'm going to talk about this tracker a little bit later in the slides, but that's another way for you to structure your stuff. So that way if you check off all the boxes, you did it all, you know. I doubt you're going to check off every box every day, and that's okay, right? But you got to get out the vitals.
I'm going to chime in something here real quick. The thing with these Success Club trackers, I'm sure a lot of you don't dive into the corporate pages, and if you're not, you should. They always say that the top coaches, they say, how did you build your business? And they always say, I just did what the tracker says.
They all say
that.
Okay. I don't think they can see us, by the way. They can't. Okay. So posts, you need to find out your 5 pillars. Okay. For an example of my 5 pillars, what makes me, me?
Outside of Beachbody.
Correct. I'm a boy dad. I love cooking, humor. I could replace humor with anxiety. You know, that could be another thing of mine. Being a husband and pictures and videos. You know, I'm all about videography, photography. So those are just my things. And when it comes to post about things about that. That way that if somebody comments, more than likely they find something that resonates and they see a similarity, so they could be a great team member and you work really well with them. Mm-hmm. Then in posts, there's something called breadcrumbing. Now, breadcrumbing is where you just barely mention the fact that you're coaching. Like you're talking about, it's great outside. I'm so happy to be out here. It's great to know that my business goes with me. Anywhere I go, I'm loving outside today. You didn't like dig into it. You just kind of breadcrumbed about the business in there. Okay. And another thing, when it comes to posts, what if we removed all your fitness posts? Would we see the 5 pillars? Would we see the things that are relevant to you? That's the main thing. We need to know these things. I'm sure that you know a lot about her, Brandy, and I personally because of her posts. Stories. Do at least 7 a day. And it's pretty easy to get 7 done. Workout clips, picture, products with no name, healthy meal choices, prep, inviting with a poll, and recognizing and shout outs. That'll get you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 7 out of the way. So ad lib for one whole story you have to think up yourself. Just get 7 done, okay? Okay. Why are you doing this? Have purpose, give value, speak, form the heart, I said, from the heart, no script talk, be yourself. So this means a couple things. This means for live videos and for posts, don't make it sound like a script. I did that for a long time. You're going to make it sound like it just came out of your mouth. Just how I talk is how I type now. It's better almost to say the post out loud so you hear yourself verbally, you know, how you pronounce things and how you say stuff.
I always told him for a while, like, say what you want to say, not what you feel like you should say.
Correct.
And it'll make a huge difference in the way people read your posts and the way that it'll hit home for them.
Absolutely. So speaking from the heart, we genuinely want to help people. That's what we're here for. So just speak with the best intention, like you're trying to help yourself again, you know, but you're helping someone else. Give value all the time, free value. You can do posts about free value. I do recipe posts all the time. No script talk. If you're talking in a story, don't write it down previous, at least at the most write bullet points. But eventually stories or live videos or whatever you'll have down. You won't have to worry about that.
And I will say, I definitely had a lot of trouble in the beginning talking to my phone on my stories because it's awkward.
Yep.
Like, you know that you're talking to other people, but all you can see is your face and it's awkward. And it's awkward for everybody in the beginning. So the best advice I can give you is just do it and get used to it.
Yep.
And it'll be fine.
Beat it to death. Resources. Okay. If you go to Facebook, our team page, the Team Dreamers and Doers page, then you go over to files, there is a feeling stuck in the files. That file is Wyatt Musser's bread and butter written out. It's everything, every excuse you can give me, I can throw away with that. It has tons of information. If you're feeling stuck on a post, if you need recipe ideas, if you need story ideas, literally everything is in that feeling stuck file. And the business activity tracker that you seen earlier is right here. It's the second arrow. It says 2019 business activity tracker right there. You just click on that and it'll download that PDF for you. Reading materials. I've got tons of Grant Cardone books. I also have How to Write Captions That Convert and Keep People Until the End. That is something from Ashley Laughlin. So you got tons of resources there. You also have other resources like GBT, Good Vibe Tribe. You have the Dynasty page. If you're not in that, ask your coach about it. The Dynasty Together Transformed, that's one page. That's the same page. Beachbody Champions page has a lot of great stuff on there. And every Monday on the Team Beachbody Coach 411 page is our national wake-up call every Monday morning. So,
and it's recorded. Like if you can't make it.
Yep. Last words of do any of you have any questions? No, but if you do, please message us. Or don't drop it in the comments on YouTube because we're not going to see it as fast. But just send us a message. We're here for you, okay? So, if you need this slide, if you need me to go over anything, again, send me a message and I can send you over whatever. But just write this stuff down and you're going to be solid. And you're going to get rid of all of your excuses. Because really, at the end of the day, you're trying to help somebody. You want to help yourself. So go be a business. Don't be just somebody working on their fitness journey. Be, where's the
Stop share right there.
Stop share. Okay. Anyways.
So yeah, I've listened to tons of trainings, tons of other calls, and the coaches always tell you that the Beachbody business plan is really, really simple. You do your workout journey, you post about it on social media, and you just have other people come to it with you. At the end of the day, it's just that simple, and your mind likes to complicate it for whatever reason. We both did it too. We're not saying
we still do it some.
Yes. So stop overthinking and just do it.
Here's an example. If you have a post and you feel like you need to send it to somebody for them to look it over, who cares? Just post it. Like, it's from your heart. It should be. Don't worry about needing somebody else's opinion or their approval to post. Post because you feel that it's necessary or needed. Don't overthink it. A guy in Grant Cardone's office, he did a story with me, and he's like, hey, if you want to work with this guy, check him out. Here's his Instagram. And he said, I'm going to post that and not even look at it. He looked right at me because I was on a Zoom call with him. He was like, I'm not even going to look at that. They're going to forget about it in 24 hours. So
very true.
Don't overthink it. How long do you stay on a story? I mean, you already forget about it after it's over. It's okay. You're going to move on to the next people. Don't worry, okay? You're going to be an amazing coach. You already are. All right. That's all I got to say.
Me too.
Okay.
We're going to try to have team calls more regularly because we need to.
Yep.
But with that being said, it helps if you show up. You have to make your business a priority. I'm sure there's things we'd rather be out doing. The sunshine is still shining. I'd like to be out playing. But if I want to make money, if I want to grow my business, you got to make the small sacrifices.
Absolutely. All righty. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.